think it's time we blow this scene. Get everybody in the stuff together. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's jam.
Yeah, I have like a few things to say, and I just want your opinions on them
Okay.
because I do the reviews, don't I? So I've got the forum,
Yep.
not the format in front of me, and I kind of want to talk about the actual gameplay as well because, like,
Yep.
you played 2, and I think it's kind of important to actually
Mhm.
point out it's a game, not a film. So we need to go into the gameplay of it as well.
Okay, yeah.
So, first up, I suppose, the gameplay. We've kind of talked about the movement and how you move around the map through the railroad. So we don't need to talk about that. Enemy variation is kind of poor, because that's another thing. I don't.
Yeah, but I mean, they couldn't have really implemented
No, I always.
many people.
Yeah, I
but
brought that
I
up in
suppose
Bastion,
they
yeah.
could have done in a way because they did put like the heavy duty kind of the handyman
yeah, but
and different types.
I
of
found it
guys,
really
but,
easy to skip.
yeah.
Like, what guns were you carrying?
Oh, it depended. I pretty much had to go at
Oh.
all of them because I wanted to get the different achievements
Oh, right.
and different guns so many
See,
times.
like, I don't care about achievements very much, but I just want to experience it. So, I think the only 2 guns I carried were majority, like 80%, 90% of the time, I carried shotgun, pistol, and the shotgun and pistol. Like I interchanged with the hand cannon, the revolver.
Yeah, that was really good.
And basically, if handyman came up to you, all you got to do is shock jockey.
Shoot him in the
right?
heart.
Shock jockey him,
Or-
stuns
yeah.
them, just run up to them, shoot them loads of times with the hand cannon, and then if that runs out, swap over to the pistol or the shotgun, shoot them loads of times, and it's super easy. It's like,
Yeah.
as long as I only ever used shock jockey. Like that, as soon as I got to shock
Yeah,
jockey,
the figures were really good.
I never used anything but shock jockey. Even if I didn't get, like, before I didn't have shock jockey, I didn't use any of the figures.
I think my favourite was Incinerate because you can get like an upgrade, which means that it goes on to the next you throw it, it explodes and hits loads of people around, and then when they die, it goes on. It creates another
I had
one as
the
well.
shock jockey and the gear for the shock jockey and the shock jockey improvement. So if I hit one guy, it would spread to loads around them. So do you know, like in the last battle when you've got the Iron Patriots coming, all you do is shock one, all 3 of them are stunned. Just go around and shoot them all. It takes like 10 bullets to kill them, and because I've got a hand cannon and a shotgun, it takes like 10. I'll just switch between them, reload, and then do it again, and it works every time. It's made everything super easy. So
I liked the different gear you could get, and it's random which one you get, and
is it?
there's certain places you can get them.
I didn't
and
know
that.
it's random.
Because although it's the same places that you get them,
Which
it's
ones you
random
get?
what actual piece of gear you pick up.
That's quite interesting then.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, we've talked about power variation, which is another one. Power variation, I would only ever use shock jockey, just because it was really...
Yeah, I think people have their favourites, but I swap sometimes. I mean, every vending machine I saw, I just used the like friendly thing, and it just gave me as a cash from it.
Yeah.
So.
I never really used that. I kept forgetting.
Yeah.
But I didn't really spend much money either. I always had like loads of money because I never needed to buy any upgrades. Because by the time you could buy shock jockey, it wasn't worth
I only
it.
ever upgraded damage. I never upgraded like clip size and that.
Oh,
I
upgraded clip size
really.
and upgraded damage, but only again for pistol, shotgun, and hand cannon. And shotgun and hand cannon don't have upgrades for damage because they're already too powerful. It was the only ones I used because, like, I didn't see the point in using anything else because stun them, I can walk really up close to them and just shoot them, and then that gets rid of them. I mean, stunning them was like the best thing for me. It just got rid of all of them. It like super easy handyman at that point was pretty bad. And also power variation. Like there wasn't very many like everybody said it's a really good game, like really innovative, but only in story, not in gameplay, because there wasn't many different powers there. It was literally just fire, electricity, crows, but crows were essentially just like any stun. Like you can get bees and stuff in other games. You know what I mean? Like just any animal thing, and then you've got possession, which is kind of unique. You know, it's kind of interesting. What you could do with possession is kind of interesting, like how they'd shoot themselves at the end and using machines to get money.
I quite like the combat and stuff that they implement.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair,
I don't think it was that bad. It just wasn't very like
different all the time.
it was very easy, and it was for me. Well, for me at least, because like I've already explained what I'm using, it's very easy, and it also got in the way of the story. Like I found things.
You feel like you want to get on to the next bit of the story,
and everything took ages to do. Like,
yeah.
guys would be coming at you for at least half an hour sometimes, you know. And well, not like, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but people were coming at you for ages, and I kind of wanted to get on with the story. It just didn't make much sense. And then level of immersion we've already talked about, and I spelled immersion with an I. That's wrong. I spelled that with an E. Immersion. So atmosphere you've talked about compared to Bioshock 2. Use of AI development, which is basically like how good the AI was. Like enemy AI was cool. That's fine. It was fine. It wasn't anything different, and it wasn't, you know, like it wasn't. They weren't idiots. They did hide in cover, kind of thing. And Elizabeth was like pretty fantastic. Compared to like Skyrim companions, like she never got in the way. She looked after you in battle. She gave you money.
It was cool how she gave you money through the thing, or ammo, or whatever you needed.
Yeah, it didn't get in the way at all. Like, and what she.
And then when you revived from where you were, and she just like.
And what she did do was kind of like she give you ammo, and then every now and again there'd be like a little like adorable scene where she'd like try and pick up, like on the beach, you know, and she's trying to throw rocks, skipping rocks, all that type of thing.
Yeah.
So she was quite a good character, and that was pretty good. Audio again, music, sound effects, voice acting. Not really much to say. There's nothing too unique, nothing too surprising for a AAA title. And then graphics, which is fine. Art style was somewhat different from other games.
It's the same kind of as Dishonored, isn't it? Really, the graphics style, I think. At least. It's like that everyone's trying to get now. It's like the new kind of graphics everyone likes.
I found Borderlands. I think it's like Borderlands, Dishonored. I think Borderlands looks a lot like Dishonored.
It's kind of gimmicky, like cartoony, but in a way it allows it to be sharper.
Yeah.
And you can do more things with
for consoles.
Like you can make more beautiful
consoles as well. It's quite good because you don't need much. Like it's not like Crysis level of detail. It means you can have sharpness without detail. So you could have like 1080p on consoles, like the present console generation, without having like it explode. Story we've talked about, and that's pretty much it. Oh, and right at the bottom we've got longevity and replayability.
I would go back and play it, but it's not something you can go back straight away and play. I'd have to wait quite a while and then go and play it.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, once you've got to the end, that's pretty much it over for you, because it's heavily relies on the story. And the combat's alright, but it gets stale after a while.
Yeah.
So, even though there's quite good mechanics, and you can play it a different way each time,
of the different figures,
which is nice.
So, and you can combo them together. So,
but other than that, it gets a bit.
And finally, enjoyability. No, not enjoyability. Enjoyability and cost. So, what I kind of usually talk about in reviews here is like, was it worth the money that you paid for it? And would you have rather waited till it was on sale to buy it? Because when we bought it, it was kind of new. Like it was.
Yes.
It was like 30 quid.
Yeah,
so,
I'm happy with the price.
It is AAA. So when with Bastion and stuff, it wasn't. So.
And I wouldn't have waited because you kind of need to get on the hype train of certain games.
Yeah, that's why I bought it. I was afraid I didn't want to dodge stuff anymore. I didn't want to dodge spoilers, that type of thing.
Yeah. So yeah,
and I'm just
overall out of 10, I'd probably give it an 8.
8 out of
probably.
10. I'm just doing my score now because I do review like scoring.
Yeah.
And I kind of don't want to do a review on it since I'm doing this. So, like,
Mhm.
this can be my review. So yeah, I'm just going to tally up my score. So yeah. Anything else you want to say?
Well, while you're doing that, I'll just like give a brief summary of everything, courtesy of VentureBeat.com. So basically, if you want a summary of what has happened, minus the confusing shit, Comstock was Booker in an alternate reality where he didn't decline the baptism. Comstock took, either by force or through buying, Booker's daughter, Anna, also Elizabeth. Booker went on a cycle of trying to get her back that never ended and always ended up the same. In the end, he let himself be killed, and the point where he turned into Comstock, and thus everything Comstock-related, died. He became himself in his last pure Comstockless memory, which was him with baby Anna. Tense? Let me read that again. In the end, he let himself be killed, and the point where he turned into Comstock, and thus everything Comstock-related died. Right, okay. He became himself in his last pure Comstockless memory, which was him with baby Anna.
Yeah. That's at the end, right at the end of the credits, I think. That's what they're trying to say.
So, he's saying that he did go and live on. At the end after the credits, when he sees Anna, that's the only version of him that survived, basically. Huh, okay. Anyway, P.S. a quick note, I forgot to mention, this is on the website. The AD on Booker's hand stands for Anna DeWitt, which you've covered. Comstock foresaw Booker coming now, doubt because he knew he would try and get his daughter back, because he never wanted her to leave. Since writing this ending explanation, since written a new piece answering my many recurring questions about Bioshock Infinite's ending, this can be found on my blog. This is from the website, address below, blah 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 blah. So if you want more information, basically go and check out VentureBeat.com, and they have this extra post as well, which can help understand more things. So yeah, I think that's it. What did your score tally up to?
The last one, 33.
Oh, okay.
Out of 40.
Oh, 33. Oh, that's quite good then. So it's like a 9 out of 10.
Yeah. I think that's kind of fair. I did tweak the scores a little bit.
Yeah.
I came out first, 25 out of 40, and I think it deserves more than that. So.
Yeah.
I think it's probably just like when you look at the raw. It's one of those games where you look at the raw scores, and it's not a particularly high game, but because when you actually play through it, it becomes more enjoyable. You can't look at it through paper, is what I'm saying. You can't look at it on paper. You have to play it because it's more like story and how you feel and enjoyability based. So yeah, 33 out of 40 or whatever I gave it's quite high.
Yep.
Right.
Okay, I think that's it, unless I can find the blog, which has some more stuff. But I think we covered everything anyway, so...
Oh, I just looked at the comments on that Bioshock Death of Fitzpatrick gameplay. 14 seconds, Songbird.
Is it? Wait, let me go and find it again. What's it called?
Bioshock Death of Fitzpatrick gameplay.
Right, well... 14 seconds, you say?
Oh yeah, it is.
I can't find it.
Yeah, 14 seconds.
Oh yeah, I can hear it. Yeah. Okay, well that pretty much wraps everything up. We'll hopefully do some more topic videos. They might be shorter than this because we've been doing it for an hour.
Big game.
But it depends how much there is to say. We'd like to cover everything and have a good chat that gives you all the information.
Yeah, well,
so
kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and see you next time. See ya.
Zeppelin.